everyone, welcome to the Love Potion YouTube hop for Traci Reed Designs, and I am using mostly the self-love little add-on bonus collection that we got in the collection this year, or that you can purchase in addition to the collection this year, to tell this story. So every few years, not necessarily every year, but every few years I like to do a layout that is sort of like a letter to myself, and I kind of do it if I feel like particularly like I've done a lot of growth in the past year, or if I'm in a good place. I like to do these letters to myself, and so I decided to use this particular kit to tell a story where I wrote a letter to myself. So I have seen this style layout around, and I've always wanted to try it, and then I loved so many of these papers that I that I wanted to use as many of them on a layout as possible, or at least as many of my favorites on a layout as possible. There's so many. A lot of them are more, I would use more like as a statement paper. So these are more kind of the background papers that I'm using in this layout. But yeah, I'm creating a bit of a starburst style layout, and you would have seen I sort of created my own template using just some grey paper. And I've actually saved this template because I want to do something like this again in the future. So I cut out all my pieces. Now I'm distressing them. I'm using all my favorite papers, like I said, and then I'm just going to simply start gluing them down. So I'm only doing this on half the page because I feel like it would be too much, and so there needs a bit of white space. If I used the entire page, it would be very, very chaotic, which is a choice in itself, and sometimes I have made that choice, but I think for this one I needed there to be a bit of breathing room, so that's why I've got the white space there. And I really wanted my journaling, which is kind of to me the most important part of this layout. It's not so much photo focused, so yeah, I really wanted the journaling to be standing out. And yeah, the photo is just a random photo that I took of myself in December, and I never used it in my December daily, but the dress I'm wearing is just perfect, because I'm wearing like pink and red and black, so it just suits this whole vibe really well. So I'm using that photo, plus it was nice to get dressed up. Anyway, I'm adding my photo onto some of the papers. I printed basically the entire pack of the TN signatures. It's just nice to be able to choose the papers in the moment versus pre-planning it sometimes, so I printed all of them. I added my journaling digitally to these to that little strip which was in the Ellie's kit. It was like a little notepad type of paper, and it was pink. I added some flowers from the Ellie's. I'm adding these little diamonds, and I'm adding my title, which is New Year, Say Me. And I have been seeing that float around a lot on social media recently, that whole like New Year, Say Me sort of sentiment, and I've decided to take it as a positive. So that is going to be my title. I'm adding some tiny phrase stickers, which is all about self-love and like manifesting positive thoughts and all of that. So I really liked those because all my journaling is about, positivity and good thoughts. So as I finish up, I will just let you know that I've linked all the hot participants in the description box below. So go and check them out. And thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.